good morning, and some more good mornings, everybody, and welcome to the series of Coast to Coast with Big Will. How you feeling today? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, man. I'm feeling good. Because, like I said, got some representation here in the comments.
Okay, down home backyard gardening and mutilation. Welcome
Yep.
in, and Big Will told me that if you guys are interested in coming up from coast to coast, you are more than welcome to. I believe he sent y'all the link. If you need me to drop it anytime, I will do that. So, in case you guys don't know, we're both in Indiana at the moment for the people who are in here. So it says we got like 7 or 8 people. So we might have some people in the bushes. What's the weather over there on your coast of Indiana?
Well, it's probably the same as yours. It was raining, and I got my green stop knocked over, which is going to be a video because it's the first time it got knocked over from the storm.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm cleaning up. Because those storms hit pretty heavy.
Did you see a lot of trees out here these last couple of days knocked over?
No, I don't leave the house a whole lot, at least not recently. So I ain't been out this. But like I said, I just could tell though it was bad because, like I said, of all the storm, I've had my green stock for 2 years now, 3 years, and it's the first time it's been knocked over.
Man, I tell you, as soon as these live streams go, I'm like, pew, like right after this, I gotta go get an oil change.
Oh snap!
I'm trying
My car's at the shop.
Your car's in the shop.
Yeah. Stupid dog ran out in the middle of the road in the middle of the night, and so the bottom of the bumper got messed up. So it's there getting fixed.
Wow, fun story. Miss T with the T hit a deer before. It was about 5-6 years ago. But yeah, I hit a deer.
Did that deer get back up and laugh at you and be like, "What's
no,
that?"
He stayed down. I continued to go to work, and then after work, I took the car to my dad's house.
Wow.
So the front of the car is all messed up. Hit a whole deer.
Oh Lord! Usually those things bounce. You just shake those things off, and your car is more hurt than the deer.
I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was on my way to work, and this deer came out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh, okay, what do I do? I can't be late for work." Pew.
Wow.
So that's my story. What's up, Uniques, Kenneth, and Soul Diva, and Psalms, and everybody else? Before we get started on Coast to Coast, I did want to thank Kenneth because he sent me a birthday card.
Oh snap! Right on, Kenneth.
I know.
And he was here early too.
I know, like a whole 3 weeks early. His actual name is Chris, but he's using his father's account, which is Kenneth.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he sent me a Barnes and Nobles. I've been doing all this book stuff about gardening and canning and whatnot. So he got me a good card. So thank you, Chris/Kenneth.
That was thoughtful.
Okay, now birthday. Oh, thank you so much. You got 3 weeks to say happy birthday.
Or if you're Tampa, you got a whole month.
Okay. Uniques is up in here. Okay, dang, we got 16 people up in here already. So if you want, could you let the people know about you and your channel? Then we go to
Okay, yeah. Well, of course, I'm Big Will Dog 82 in the soil. I started off as more of a physically limited gardening channel because that's pretty much what I was at the time. But it sort of kind of morphed into a thing for everybody, and it never forgets the people who might not be able to do everything. So that's all I try to do. I try to, give tips that, hey, even if you're perfectly 100% healthy, maybe it's something to lighten the load, or maybe it's somebody who's, says, I can't do it because I've got this wrong with me or that wrong with me. It's like, yes, you can.
Relation to in the soil. We got.
They steal that from me all the time.
Tampa's over here on Tickety Talk, and then Simply Cam all the way in Ohio popping in. My back has been killing me these last couple of days. I feel your pain. I keep telling about it, and then they say, "Oh, you're a gardener. It's fine." It's not fine. I done took about 3 ibuprofen, so I'm like, yeah. So
no, pain is the way your body system tells your brain, hey, something wrong. Now it's up to you to push through it or not to push through it, you know? So try to take it easier on yourself if you can.
Oh, Unique says she's physically limited too. Amen.
See, we're getting old.
Okay.
You know, we're starting to rack up those miles.
I know. And when I go to one doctor, they're like, "Oh, it's related to your gardening. Just kind of calm down." It's not the gardening because I haven't did any. You
It's
know,
life.
yeah,
It's life.
fix this. So I'll start physical therapy next week. But
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. That's keep yourself busy. Keep your mind focused on other things except for how you feel, because that was another reason why I got started gardening too. Is just because I have to keep myself busy because I've got an analytical mind. So if I do not focus it on something, I will run through all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and oh poor me's and this, that, and the other, and you suck because you can't do this, and you used to be. I can't handle it, and I drive everybody nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. First, Ruth says she's not old, and then Unique says she has to use a cane just to walk. I'm sorry to hear that. So sorry.
Oh,
Welcome in, Chanel.
you could be your own worst enemy. What do they call it? Your self-saboteur.
Let me see. So diva like no other. I'm so not excited about cleaning up this garden. The military veteran bones. Mine
Mhm.
are cursing at me. Mm.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. It's you're in the military when you're young, and at the time you don't feel it, but you are burning the candle at both ends during that span of time of your life, and it does have a tail on it.
Okay. Shout out to all the vets who are in here. We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Okay, so if you don't mind, let us know. Let's just start off because there's so much to go over with Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast, let us know. It's a monthly series of how many people from coast to coast.
Well, we were 12, but technically we're 13 now. And basically, it's a group of gardeners from different zones, from East Coast to West Coast of the U.S., from this as far south as southern, like right around Miami, all the way up to Canada. We have a Canadian gardener in the group too. And right now, we've had a couple of our members who haven't even been able to make videos because it's just been too hot. One of them's out in the desert of Arizona, so she's like frying.
Is that 357?
Yeah, she just changed her name to Desert Gardening.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know it either. She didn't tell me nothing either. I just happened to see it. I'm like, we fam, and you ain't saying nothing.
So, how did it all start? Like, how long have you guys been doing this, and how long has it started?
Well, it's actually the brainchild of Chad, Down Home Backyard Gardening.
Mm-hmm.
He says he was in the shower. I'm like, we didn't need to know that.
He thought about y'all in the shower. That was so sweet. That was
Well, he thought up the idea in the shower. Okay.
okay.
At least
I wonder what Big Will's doing.
it's better than the toilet. Okay.
Okay.
No. Oh, sorry, I had to do this. This is for the Coast to Coast because they say I bought this. One of them sent it to me because I'm a champ, but I'll put it down. But anyway, he had his idea of trying to get together different ideas about gardening because everybody's in different areas. It might be the same grow zone from like on the Pacific coast versus the East Coast, but depending on your weather or the times of the year, you might be doing something completely totally different. So he was like, let's do something like that. And so he just started reaching out, and I'm one of the crazy individuals he wanted to bring in. I bet he rejects that now. Just,
How long has it been going on? Like, how long have you been doing Coast?
we've been it'll be 2 years come this September, if I'm right, Chad. I know we're kind of up on 2 years already.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just not finding out about Coast to Coast Unique like a couple months ago.
You got to build something. And we October this 2 years. He says.
October is 2 years. What's up, yo, daddy? Indiana is in the house on Tickety Talk. Indiana is in the house. Guess I don't know. I'm on TikTok as well. Speaking of them,
Yeah.
Randy,
So,
yeah.
go ahead.
I was going to ask, do you know all 13 names?
I did. Oh, do I know them all? Yes, I do.
Okay.
So we'll start. Let's see. So we got D at Relation. We've got Bowtie Dave or Bowtie Life, which is Bowtie Dave. We got OSKG, who's in Louisiana. They're one of the ones. They're partners, and so they're one of the ones that was not in this last month's video because it was too hot. We've got Inquisha, who's in Arizona with Desert Gardening. Brian from Next Level Gardening, who's out in California, big time. Hippie Chick Homestead, her name's Angela. There's Amy at the Hobby Homestead. There's what's that cheater's name? Oh, Doug, the croc gardener. Oh, yeah, that's a whole thing. There's Rick, who's my Cape Cod Life, who's up literally on Cape Cod. Chad, Down Home Backyard Gardening, and me. I think I said everybody.
I feel so left behind because I think I only know like 2 or 3 of the names. I know Hippie. I can't say 357 no more. What Desert Gardening?
Yeah, that's Inquisha.
Okay, and then PhD. They say you forgot about PhD.
Oh, I did, didn't I? See, so really, PhD is a 2-person team. It's a husband and wife. We only know the wife's name, and we call the husband Gerard. Is that what it is? I think that we call him Gerard, and he always wants a tractor.
Okay. So since I only know like 2 or 3, are you able to send me like a list of the people so I can check them out?
Oh yeah.
My community tab?
Yeah. I can do that.
Oh, thank you so much. We're up to like 20-something people up in here. So welcome. Thank y'all for being here. We're talking all about Coast to Coast. It's a gardening group, and they put their gardens out on social media for us to share. That's what I wanted to ask. And good morning, Fresh and Donzel. Do you guys only push the videos on YouTube, or are you on other platforms like TikTok and Instagram?
Well, we all do have obviously our own channels and stuff, but all the videos every month come out on Chad's channel. But Chad does a really good job of tagging every last one of us into the videos when he puts them up, because he's the one stitching them all together. And like I said, he says that it's not his thing, it's our thing, and he really does put that right, into how he presents the video every month.
Okay. And Big Will, in case I didn't say it, I appreciate you coming up here in representation of Coast to Coast. And like I said, if any of you guys want to come up and work with us, so it's a monthly series. Okay, I have so many questions. Like I said, other people may have known. I didn't even know it was 2 years. So, okay, so how does it work? Okay, what day does it pop up each month? Let's go there.
Whenever the boss says he needs it. No, usually it's somewhere between the third and the the third week of the month. Usually, I mean, we all talk about it early in the month, and then we have to have our video clips ready and packaged for him somewhere around the 3/4 of the month period. That way he has time. Well, that's when it's released, but that's not when you ask for it.
I started gardening in Texas, so I remember watching Chad first before I even joined the gardening content creator community. I have so many questions in my head. I should have wrote them down.
It's all right. We're good.
It pops out the last Thursday of each month. Y'all have to have it when the boss says he wants it.
He says Monday prior.
Okay. So
sometimes I'm a little late. So actually, no, I've only been late one time. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
my mind is just like. So okay, so you guys been on it for like 2 years now. Do you guys rotate people who come on to do the coast to coast, or is it just primarily the same group of people?
Well, up until this month, it had basically just been the 12, including myself. But because we're having people who, for whether it just be weather reasons or personal reasons, that aren't able to make videos, instead of it feeling like, okay, we've got holes missing, we were able to slot in somebody that all of us in the crew, in one way or another, were being benefiters of, and that was the guy named Mike, who goes by Look to Nature Homestead, and
I'm coming, D.
Huh?
No, D's in the back. She wants to pop up. Good
Oh,
morning, D. How you doing?
where's your mama, D? Where's your
Wow.
mama?
My mama's not here.
Where's your mama?
Yeah, she hates it because her mama and I like real gel real well.
Will has some kind of love relationship going on with my mama.
Hey, it's
Very
all love.
scary.
It's all love.
I appreciate you coming up. I appreciate you coming up.
No
yeah.
problem.
But yeah, so now that we've got Mike on board now, he can sort of kind of fill in for if there's people out or whatever. And he's got something that all of us didn't have prior, which is animals. I mean, he actually is homesteading on his property, so he's able to incorporate the animals into everything, and his kid.
So out of everybody in the coast to coast, he's the only one that actually has animals.
No, doesn't Rick have?
Angela has chickens, and Rick has chickens, and Amy has chickens.
Okay, so I mean, he's got pigs,
but he's got livestock.
Yeah.
So I have another question. I'm going to probably be filling the room with questions. So I have a dog. I have a Yorkie. Am I homestead? No.
Homestead is wherever you are. Do you call it home?
We're at home. We're steady.
There you go.
Okay. I'm sorry. So I was asking about, do you guys rotate people, or is it just primarily the same group of people?
Yes, it's primarily the same group. It's the same group of people, but like I said, we've had to bring in somebody, at least another member. That way, we at least can fill out a monthly clip out without feeling like we're shorting what we typically do.
Okay.
I believe. Wouldn't you say, D?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. So if somebody came from Louisiana and was like, hey, I want to be on Coast to Coast. Like, is there an application or?
Well, Chuck and Dale. They're OGs.
Chuck and Dale are Louisiana.
Yeah, and they're OGs. So they were in. I didn't even know them before I came on. I mean, I didn't really know a whole lot. I knew Chad.
Okay, well, what about like Boston or something? They're like, hey, I'm gardening in Boston. I'm a new part of the coast. How do I apply? Or no?
We'd have to check with Chad.
Okay.
Thank you. See, that's the easy out. You know what I mean?
It's all up to Chad.
No, but then he'll say it's up to everybody because it's everybody's thing. That's always his cop out. I love you, Chad, but that's usually your cop out.
Okay. We got, like I said, we have like 20 people in the comment section. So if you guys have any kind of question, we got Coast to Coast up in here. We don't have all the members, but we do have some.
He says LOL. He knows I'm telling the truth. See, they get on me all the time for talking all kinds of smack, but I'm always spitting the truth.
Good morning, Jenny. I haven't seen you in a while. Let me see. Unique said, do y'all need anybody in Tennessee?
Chad? Chad?
No, Chad, come on down.
He at work right now, but he can answer Chad.
Okay. So, Unique's a good candidate. She's a devoted gardener. Let me see. So, what's the process? Like, you guys have to send it to him by a certain day, and then he does all the editing and drops everybody.
Yeah, he pretty much just stitches them together. He relies on us to edit our own, so it's still in our own, the way we edit and the way we put it together. but he just stitches all those together, and then sometimes he'll say something snarky or funny or something like that in between them, and then other times he just lets them play. He'll just let them play one after the other, and then he'll say his piece at the end.
Oh, okay. Now, after he does all the editing and what needs to be done, does he send it to you guys and everybody just drops it on their channel, or because he tags everybody, it just stays on?
It stays on his channel, but I mean, I usually share it. I've seen other people share it, that are on the crew.
Sometimes I share it. Most of the time, I forget.
Because I feel like I'm out of the loop. Y'all been on for years. I'm just now catching up.
Oh, you said okay. I got the official word. Right now, the only reason why he's not taking on more right now is because he wants to try to keep the videos at about an hour.
Okay.
That's because we did sort of kind of have that issue there for a little bit, that everybody was like, okay, listen, I love all this people on here, but I got things to do. Sometimes those extra long videos are a negative, not a benefit. So yes, it is really, and I didn't understand that until I started making a little extra long videos, and I'm like, okay, yeah, there really is a point where you need to just cut it because enough's enough.
Okay, I imagine that's a lot of editing for 12 other channels and yours.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Chad does a great job of it, though. He really takes his time and he puts them in order, and it makes sense, and he puts his little commentary in there, and it just flows really, really good.
But why does he always got to put me last sometimes? It seems like 2 months in straight, he'll like put me towards the back of the class. Like he tried to hide me between everybody. Like
it's the luck of the draw, Will. It's the luck of the draw.
Don't say that. You're up front.
I'm not always in the front.
Oh, but you know there's a front.
It's not my fault. You pulled my name out of the hat first.
Each one has 3 4-minute clips, so multiply that by 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yes, at first there was no time limit. Well, he sort of kind of implied a time limit, but then under other individuals besides myself, because I'm not going to take the fall for this one all by myself, were making them a little longer than they needed to be.
But it was mostly you.
No, it wasn't. Doug did it many a times. Brian does it now too, but Brian can get away with it because he got millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
So he's the special case. Plus, he's Chad's book buddy.
Sometimes it's hard though. It depends on the topic that we're talking about. Sometimes you can go out and you can make a really quick clip and it can be done, but when you get too much detail in what the topic is, I mean, we're talking about our whole garden. There's a problem here and a problem there, and we got to talk about all of those things. So
that's why I was going to ask you: each month does he give you guys a topic to talk about in your grow zone?
That's the cool thing. Lately, it's been us coming up, like different members of the group coming up with topics. So, like last month, it was what? What? See, this is the crap I get all the time. All the time. I tell the truth.
It's right, Will.
I'm gonna get you later. But last month it was, what was it? The heat. Dealing with the heat in the garden, or this month, that's what it was. And Doug, the crock gardener, he came up with that this month. I know Bowtie Dave came up with one, and it was, do you remember it, Dave?
I don't remember what that one was. We've done so many topics.
It is about sometimes.
I mean, I don't remember. I remember I don't even know how it ended up being the topic, because I was just asking everybody, how do y'all deal with aging in the garden and how your body responds when you're out working in the garden. They were like, yeah, great topic. That's what we're going to talk about. That's not really what my intention was, but it turned out to be a great video because so many people, I mean, none of us are 18 anymore. You're out there, you're working. You don't even realize how much stress you're putting on your body just by planting a couple of things and moving things and fertilizing and pulling weeds. But at the end of the day, your body is like, hey, we're gonna have to talk about some things.
Okay, Miss T, we have monthly meetings and chat about ideas. Okay. Look, like I said, my brain is like, I have so many questions for all 13
on
of
my channel.
you. So, okay, me and Big Will, we in Indiana. We borderline Grow Zone 5, where, y'all got Desert and Quisha 357 over here.
And purgatory down here.
Yeah, oh yeah, she like I said, she's a hop, skip, and jump from Miami.
Oh, wow. So how do you deal? Okay, so like say, okay, first of all, is it a monthly like October, November, December, or winter months? And then like Big Will, how do you partake? Because they're going to still be gardening, whereas we're going to have snow.
That those worm bins I took. Everything's about the damn worm bin. Don't just play. No, I mean you can still do some. I mean, still. I really only stop like doing anything outside. Maybe January, because then I start my onions in mid January, and there's some stuff that just takes forever just to pop up, that you have to germinate for a long time. Or I've got my strawberries I'm growing inside, or I mean there's things you can do. It's not like I can't put out 2 videos a week like I can right now. There's just not enough just not enough stuff I'm doing. But you can do stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of worms. So if you don't know nothing about worms, wait until the winter. I got a whole lot of crap about worms.
Okay, so in the winter months, you can tend to go towards the worms, where she's probably still talking about the garden. Like,
man, I'm harvesting peppers and stuff in the winter months. This is like my prime time. But that's the good thing about Coast to Coast, because the gardening information comes out and everybody thinks it's one size fit all, and it's not. Depends on where you are. Depends on your microclimates. It depends on all these different variables, and putting them all together in one video kind of inspires other people. Say, well, maybe I can do something, in my garden. It's good. I like it.
Okay.
Plus, I get to talk all kinds of trash, and then people try to gang up on me and then act like they got to be everybody versus you here. Come on now, I'm just trying to keep it interesting.
Glad you finally got that kohlrabi to work, Will.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Glad you got yours to work, I think.
Oh my God, I can't.
Let me see. We try to pick topics that cross across the country, because we are all dealing with different issues. But the fun thing is seeing what everyone is dealing with at the same time of the month.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, sometimes we can all be almost in unison. Other times it's like we're polar opposites. So it just
I'm usually everybody's polar opposite.
So then why aren't you the black sheep?
I want to grow year round.
You know what? I don't.
Here she comes.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
It's not. We have to stop and we're down to hydroponics, and that's no fun. That's I mean, it's fun, but
May 31st, if I don't have it in the ground already, it's not getting in the ground. It is entirely too hot. You pass out there. The plants are upset. Most of the plants go into a semi-dormancy in this extra heat and humidity. So you're not getting any real production anyway. So, and I'm not growing stuff like Malabar spinach and all this weird stuff that nobody in my house is going to eat. We eat normal things. So I have to grow when I can grow normal things.
See, he said gardening burnout is real. See, I've never experienced that because, like I said, I'm in Indiana. So what wouldn't we garden, like, really? Like, from Mother's Day till...
Oh, come over to my house. I'll show you some garden burnout stuff.
I get it every year.
I can give you garden burnout if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I get it every single year.
I haven't had a chance. Let me know in the chat if you guys have experienced garden burnout. Because we only have, like, a good 4 or 5... outdoor garden. What do you think, Will? What's our...
I mean, okay. I gotta think of this 2 different ways. One way is what I would prefer. My body hates the cold. I eventually grow accustomed to it, but my body says, hell no. So when I'm listening to that, yes, about 6 months out of the year, you can push it being like perfect. But in reality, I could just about grow anything 10 months out of the year.
Wow.
Because if you get a brassica and
And
you
we're
get
talking
it
about
start,
outdoors.
yeah, yeah, if you get a brassica started
Mhm.
early enough, it can go into winter pretty far. Especially if we have like a pretty warmish winter, those things can go through and come out the other end and be fine.
See, I'm like, my body doesn't like the cold either. I have arthritis. Soul brother out there in Texas that he experienced the burnout. I see people in Texas and Cali after we're like pretty much the wrap out here because I don't like going out there in the snow. And I'll be like, dang, they still gardening. It must be nice.
I only get jealous of the fruit, like all the fruits that they can grow down there.
That's true. Like
Because I can only do
soursop here.
Yeah, and I can only do sugar babies up here because there's just not enough time.
Gardening burnout plus YouTube postings. Burnout comes twice a year for me, but the Coast to Coast family helps me push through it.
Yeah, and that's before the new 8,000 watch hours hits in February.
Oh man, don't even.
What's that?
Oh, if you have not become monetized by February of next year, in order to hit the monetization, you have to have 8,000 watch hours.
It was hard getting the 4.
Exactly.
So the name of the game is to get your monetization before that kicks in, because if you've already got that milestone, you get grandfathered in.
So Big Will, I know you at 800 plus. What's up, Gilbert Girl? Hands in the dirt. So what all do you need here before February? Where we at?
I need people watching my stuff religiously. And it's on replay.
Before you go to church on Sunday.
During church. Matter of fact, have the pastor pray over your phone as you're watching my video.
That's right.
Have the pastor pray over their phone as you're watching my video.
Jesus and his people. I know that's right.
But no, right now I'm about, luckily, you know what? I hit 800 not even 2 weeks ago, and I made a post about it. I'm almost 900 now. It's like 850. So as far as subscribers go, I should be able to hit the 1,000 well before we get into even November. It's the watch hours. Last time I checked, I think I was at 2,300 watch hours.
Do you have a playlist or list?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about just taking every last video, even if it don't match, and just say screw it and just dump it. Because at this point, I'm willing to do whatever, because I wasn't really worried about monetization, but I'd rather hit the 4 instead of have to shoot for the 8. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Don't hurt the harvest. The nurse at the church. She's like, okay, Big Will, you up there with Jesus? I know that's right.
You ain't gotta put me up there with Jesus. I'm just saying, have the pastor pray over your phone while my video's going.
Wow.
Use extra juice.
Everybody, while you're at church Sunday, make sure you have your phones on low and watch.
Anybody needs saving? Come down to the front. He needs saving, but he's on my phone.
Right.
So, okay, we was talking about gardening burnout. So, so we have our YouTube channels and everyday life, and then you have to make sure you get the coast to coast in, because I go live every day. I do get burnout on this every day sometimes, but I push through. We get it done. So we're doing the coast to coast. Do you guys ever get burnt out? Like, oh man, I gotta get it done. Do you get burnt out on coast to coast? I've been doing it for some years.
Not really.
I don't. Not on coast to coast.
No,
I look forward to it. I'm more interested in seeing, because depending on when people upload, you may be able to get a real quick look at what they put up before Chad takes it off, because once he downloads it, he gets rid of it because it's in his Google Drive. And so sometimes I'm more interested in seeing what everybody else is doing before the video comes out, because I know it's going to be at least a week, and I'm impatient.
Really, Will?
You didn't know this?
You know,
Ask Dave. Dave knows it. That's why he went out of his way to that month you guys were all screwing with me. He went out of his way to make sure I didn't see it because he already knew.
It's just too much.
So, okay, I do have a question. So they're about to have an 8,000 watch time. So the partial monetization, is it going to be like the 4,000 watch time hours, and then
they're still keeping parts of that partial.
I think the partial is staying the way it is. It's the
just
full
that
monetization.
Where you make any kind of AdSense revenue or anything like that, that's the part that they're changing because they're also doing tiers inside of that too.
Thanks, Chad.
Will you stop? It's okay. When I'm stalking that damn thing from day one, and I start sending texts and be like, "Hey, yo, that video, you need to fix that." It's all his fault. But they've got tiers inside of that. It seems like where you could have a certain percentage of ad revenue, or if you're at a higher tier, you gotta have a higher percentage of revenue. And I'm like, why? Who the hell is this for? Who does this help? It doesn't help nobody but you.
I wonder why they did that, because a lot of people already was complaining it was hard enough getting the 4.
Probably because there's too many people that are actually able to hit it now.
Yeah.
People are starting to figure out how to get and gain traction.
They want to keep the money.
Wow. Yeah, everybody thinks it's great. I promise we're going to talk about Coast to Coast, but everybody thinks it's great, but like, it's hard getting their watch time hours. It's hard.
Yes. Or you put your heart and soul into a video that you're like, oh my God, I'm so proud I did this. And then you upload it and 20 people see it 3 months later.
Big Wheel is, if you don't get about it, y'all better go to church and have y'all pastor pray over y'all phones.
I'm gonna need, yeah.
The gentlemen don't really do that a lot. Do a lot. That's my thought. Oh, okay. So back to Coast to Coast. Thank you. It was so bad. Okay. So back to Coast to Coast. So you guys don't get burnt out with the Coast to Coast part, because like, I don't know. What was I about to ask? My brain, I told you it was going all over the place.
And I start talking.
So the main way we can watch it is connecting with down home backyard garden.
Yes. But I will also, on my channel or whatever, go ahead and at least sit there and say, hey, this month's Coast to Coast is dropped for anybody who pays attention to that, my channel or whatever.
Okay. I ain't even worried about getting. Okay, it's crazy. I haven't been making content for a year, and now they're making it hard to get monetized. You got till February.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting a wheel on the TV right now. You can do it, brother. You got it, brother.
I got, you know what? It's been pushed. I mean, Coast to Coast crew, that's the other thing for me. Seeing their different styles of how they put together, but it might only be a 3.5 minute video. But the way that they do little things here and there is things I have as takeaways to make mine better. So it's not just in the monthly videos that, that shows up. It shows up on my channel now. So now that I'm having to push, and I'm feeling the push now, that's helping me try to put out content that at least is watchable or enjoyable, hopefully. I'm a little biased, but I'm learning from you, and especially with the monthly talks that we have. There's things that always pop up that's like, oh, you do that? How do you do it? Just like my mic, who was this? Doug. These little mics. I didn't have one. He was like, this is what I use, and it's been awesome.
Now almost all of us have that thing.
I know. And the funny thing is, his is all crapped out and he had to buy another one.
What up, Proper? See, I didn't even know about it. But then I found...
Kenny Man?
Huh?
Kenny Man's here.
Oh,
Chanel,
he is here.
Who was it?
Everybody. And then I found Big Wheel, And I was like, okay, he's from Indiana. Then I seen it. I believe I seen it like on one of your tags or whatnot. And I was like, wow. But I do like how he does incorporate everybody in there. And it almost sometimes, like, I guess there's a couple videos I've seen where you guys are like kind of together. Like it all flows super well. So I like that.
He's better at it than I would be. I don't know how in the world he can sit there and take all these different clips and I mean, yeah, I would just say screw it. Just whoever gets it in there, that's how I sit it in there, and just stack them on top of each other, and I'll say my thing at the end. But yeah, he's really put it on himself for picking a good group who's consistent on, you know, being, other than, you know, like I said, family stuff, or I can totally understand the environmental stuff, you know, with the heat and whatever, not being able to do stuff outside. But yeah, he just does a great job at putting it together and keeping everybody's minds, you know, set on what the next task is, or coming up with ideas.
Okay.
He's at work, Will. Don't let him get too emotional.
Oh no, I want everybody to see a Marine can cry like a baby.
I always tell people, like, even though you're doing something, like a lot of people be like, oh, I don't have the time, I'm doing X, Y to the Z. There's always somebody out here pushing. It depends on how bad you want it. He's making videos and editing 13 different channels, okay? And doing his own content and his everyday life. It just depends on what you really want.
And he has 2 channels.
Oh,
he has 2 channels.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for, first, it was the military thing at first with him and me, because of course I'm Air Force, he's Marine, so of course I have to throw some jabs after I got to know him a little bit or whatever. But he was like, listen, if you want to go you and me, you're gonna have to start up your channel. And that was the sort of, you know, shit or get off the pot moment. You know what I mean?
Right. Thank you for holding it down over here.
So I'm thankful for that, because he wasn't the only one that said it to me, but it was enough of a push and a kick in the butt to sit there and be like, either do it or don't. You know, so Jigs.
I got to do that like right after the live. I'm gonna get all the beekeepers. Anybody on the coast to coast happen to be beekeepers or no?
Dave had bees. Does he still have them?
Those technically aren't his bees. Those are somebody else's. No, those are somebody else's bees that he allowed.
Yeah, but they're on his property, so it counts.
No, it doesn't. No,
did his colony leave?
No, that's just like saying if my neighbor has an apple tree, one of those apples fall on my grass, and I pick it up, I'm an apple farmer. No, they don't matter.
No, it's not. No, it's not. If it's on your property and you got to walk past those bees, they're your bees.
Nah.
Yes. Yes. Those are your godchildren. I'm sorry. Those are your godchildren.
I got bees out there on my clover in my half grass, half weed lawn.
They're just coming to get your pollen.
Well, yeah, they do that. But as far as like having their own apiary, Dave's the closest. I'll say that, but I don't know if anybody else does.
I don't think anybody else does. Not that I can think of.
Because if they did,
Brian doesn't have any, right?
I don't think I've never seen Brian with the bees. Because if anybody on the crew did have bees, I'd be bugging the hell out of them for some honey.
With some honey.
Okay. I'm thankful for all my honey I received. I was asking because there are some people in here who are wanting to become beekeepers. And, you know, since y'all coast to coast, I was like, well, maybe, you know, we can find some beekeepers.
I want to be a beekeeper, but guess what? I live in an HOA, and that's way too much liability for this brother. Okay.
I don't have any. I'm like in the middle of agricultural land. Well, for a little bit longer because they're developing most of it. But we've got enough bees around that I've identified probably about 7 different types of bees. I'm not getting bees.
Oh, I've got plenty. Yeah, I've got weird ones too. You think they're like a cross between a bumblebee and a regular bee? And they're black. They're solid black, and all you can see is the yellow pollen that they collect on their lip. I'm like, I just discovered a new
stuff out here.
I think I discovered a brand new freaking bee.
Don't call it Big Willie.
At the
I'm
big.
gonna call it something.
So
Impala.
There you go.
do y'all okay with 13 people? Okay, first, do y'all have problem finding topics like each month to discuss?
No, usually their topic is how we're gonna deal with Will. Uh, but other than that,
Our
not really.
our little monthly meeting is like a meeting of the minds, and everybody just kind of throws things out. We have casual conversations and silly conversations, and something always comes out of that as a topic. I
Dave's
think
usually the ringleader with the plan
maybe
because
two or
things are
three
better.
times we've gone to AI and asked for suggestions, but most of the time
Dave
it's
goes every single daggone day. Okay,
well, yeah, that's
Dave.
just Dave.
Dave is like the human AI generator. Thanks to, do you know who Simplified Gardening is?
No.
Uh,
I don't know
the
simplified gardening.
Tony. Oh Lord, he's a big dude over there in the UK. Anyways, Tony taught Dave the magic of how to pull AI's little strings or whatever. So like Dave is now the AI wizard on the crew. So everything he does, he'll sit there and throw. He even taught me how to use it for like descriptions and tags and the whole SEO stuff. And uh, Chad even started to teach me in the beginning, but then Dave took over, and then my mind went. So AI crap, that's all Dave. And usually he'll have a syllabus or a structure he's put together. He'll send out this long email that you got to scroll through 5 or 6 times because he's got all these ideas. So that by the time we have our meeting, everybody's like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm new with the AI thing. It just kind of popped up on my phone, and I just be like asking it questions time to time.
You can get, even on the free chat GPT, if you once you've used it for a while, you can get it to the point where it'll do a lot for you. It just takes a lot more time if you're not paying for it.
Okay. So Gilbert Girl earlier was asking about Coast to Coast being a podcast. Do you guys foresee yourselves in the future like doing a podcast, like all 13 of you guys, like discussing the one topic versus creating a video?
Oh wow. I don't even know if any of us have even thought that far ahead. Chad, what do you say?
Yeah, I know.
Chad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys had a mini kind of thing like that at Baker Creek this year.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you're
You
gonna
guys,
be
yeah,
the
that was Dave's live, you know, on the scene, but
so the 5 of us were supposed to go to Baker Creek. I had a family emergency, so I had to bail out. So the 4 of them were at Baker Creek. They set up a tent. They had interviews. They were doing like their broadcasting thing. I'm like, oh damn, I missed out. Um, and I'm crying and stuff because she's got hats and stuff with my face on it. I'm like, oh. Um, but yeah, they basically were out there. They were interviewing people, doing their thing. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
yeah.
So
but it's
I'm
it's it's a production though.
well, yeah. Dave and Mrs. Bowtie brought the production with them, but you guys were still doing your things too, even outside of that.
I can't even imagine putting the
Then she met
logistics
her
together to
boyfriend.
do that every month.
Then she met her boyfriend.
Chad even
Oh
says it.
wow.
Hey, 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 hey. See, this is why we have to come on here and keep you in check.
Or maybe like
Well,
3 or 4. I know everybody's in different time zones or whatever. 3 or 4 people coming and discussing what's going on in your grow area or whatnot. Just I don't know. I just thought about that just now.
no.
That's an idea.
Well, well, me and Doug are flirting with the idea, but this is not going to be an organized or it'll be hilarious because neither one of us can't stop stirring the pot on stuff. So if we do this, it's going to have some gardening stuff in it, but it's going to have a lot of non-garden stuff in it. So it will be entertaining and it'll be funny to see if we can keep ourselves reined in or if we're going to have to hire somebody like a Dee or an Angela or even a missed tea to sort of kind of keep the two of us in line because it can go off the rails real quick, especially if we're drinking, both of us.
Now, Soul Diva, I've been to Baker's Creek about 3 or 4 times. It is a nice experience to go, so try to go if you can.
This fall, we're trying to get out. Well, I've already booked my room for out there. I know some of the crew were either already made plans or trying to make plans. Have you lined yours up yet or no?
I'm still up in the air. You know, we just came back from DC, taking my niece and setting her up at college, and I had to go to Jacksonville. It's just like all this travel, and then we're going to be going to Chicago Thanksgiving week. So trying to squeeze one more trip in is hurting my pockets, man.
God, you ain't never lied. I'm trying to get my daughter to school and, keep my house.
Yeah, no production this time, yes.
Oh, so you're not going to be doing any videos or recording or anything at Baker's Creek?
They went through a lot out there. And I'm pretty sure it scarred them for the rest of their lives.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I think the plan really is to get more of the crew together for another trip out there, and we'll do all of that kind of stuff and have a table and that kind of thing. But because it was so last minute throwing it together, it was just kind of like, you know what, guys, let's just get out there, have some fun, enjoy the show, meet some people kind of thing. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get out there, but I don't know.
If you have not gone to Baker's Creek, I can't even speak. Please make that trip. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I prefer just going out there versus the festival. Are y'all going out there during the festival time or?
Yeah, the fall festival.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're gonna have speakers out there like Gardner Scott and stuff out there, and I've talked to Scott, and him and I are familiar with each other, but it'll be the first time I actually get to meet the guy. So
Uniques, they do have golf carts. If you need, we did a tour the last couple times we went. If you go during the festivals, I don't think. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I didn't see as many golf carts as I did versus if I just went, because there's so many people at the festival.
Yes, so many people out there. That it would be hard to get a golf cart through, but I think if you could rent like a mobility scooter or something like that, it would be better for you because there's so many dirt roads that you're going to be maneuvering on, and it's just going to be a lot. I don't think I would risk a fall trying to squeeze through all of those people with just a cane. I would definitely go for something mobility device.
Yeah, and me and Tampa went one time during the one of their festivals, and it's a lot of walking. It's not just flat land. It's a lot of hills and whatnot.
Yeah.
Be aware of that. Thank you, she said. I appreciate it. So this next Baker's Creek meetup is just a last minute thing. And hey, G Mama, how you doing? September 27th, 28th. So are you guys gonna have a booth, or you just meeting up there?
Probably just meet and just sit there and say, "Hey, I'm here. Where's everybody at?"
There's going to be a whole lot of content creation going on, and
yes,
that everybody's going to be recording. You can't resist it while you're out there.
And shenanigans, definitely lots of shenanigans.
Okay, I do like the festival because that's Temple was talking about that. Like they do drop down the price on the seeds. I think all the seeds are like $2.
Yeah, they go like half price on all the seeds, the seed potatoes, everything is on sale. That's
because they got to get rid of it for the year. They got to get rid of everything.
Hey, I'll take it. That stuff is
I'm not complaining. Good. I'm just telling you why.
We don't care.
That's fine with me too.
So I believe this is y'all's second time meeting at Baker's Creek. Do you guys plan on going like other places like MI Garden and stuff like that, or just right now
I would love to.
Yeah, rational places right now, just Baker's Creek. And then is other people like me and G Mama come meet y'all out there or something, or is it just coast to coast?
No.
We're always open. We always talk on all of our pages that, hey, we're going to be going, if you guys want to come out here with us, and,
more. I'm always happy to have fun.
Merrier.
Yeah. I'm a social butterfly. I might not look like it, but I sure am.
He is the social butterfly. I'm the introvert.
So, in other words, I would be dragging her along, kicking and screaming.
Not really. I mean, when I'm
Or
with
I'll
my
get your,
people, I can have some fun. You get a
or
bunch
I'll
of
make your
gardeners
mama
together,
tell
and
you.
we're all in it. Oh,
Make your
that's
mama
different.
threaten you. Be like,
That's
you
different.
best socialize, or else you're gonna get a whooping, girl. You ain't too old.
Why did I let you meet her?
Hey, I don't know, but thank God you did.
So, G Mama, we up here with partial of the Coast to Coast crew. Not familiar. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. They have monthly videos, and they talk about 13 other channels, YouTube channels, coast to coast. Okay.
We talking about Baker Creek, G Mama.
And Down Home Backyard said everyone who wants to come can hang out. So if you're interested in hanging out, like, will we get a hold of Chad? Because, like, you know, as far as meeting, like where y'all gonna meet at and the time and stuff, with all the info.
You can get a hold of anyone if you got the connections for any of us.
I'm pretty sure Dave is reaching out to people if we give him the list. So if you won't be on the
Oh, is
list,
it?
yeah, he sent an email out and said, "Hey, if you guys know any other creators that want to meet out here, you know." So I
See,
think
told you,
Dave is the
Dave's.
person that's handling it.
See, told you, Dave's the machine. He's the one with the machine. He calls GPT Geppetto.
That's what he named it.
So we're almost at 30 people. Bowtie's in here. Welcome in, Bowtie. And G Mama's first just now.
Speaking of the devil, I didn't even see him, and
We
he snuck
chopped him
in here.
up.
Do you
His
want to do a
ears was
recap, now that we're like an hour in, and let people know who never heard of Coast to Coast? Let them know.
You take it this time, D. I took it from the top.
Stop it. I'm not doing that. It's you.
These are your people now. Speak.
Oh
woman.
my goodness.
Come on.
I'm gonna go backstage again.
Oh. Really, you're gonna make me do it then?
Yes, yes, I am.
All right. So the Coast to Coast group is now a collective of 13 individual gardeners that basically show you what's going on from month to month from their neck of the woods. So, you know, it's everybody from the East Coast to the West Coast, from down in, you know, her neck of the woods, which is a skip away from Miami, all the way to Canada. So, and like I said, it's just about what we're doing that month. And we throw in topics sometimes, like, you know, dealing with heat or how we age and gardening and stuff like that.
So it's the 13 channels, and this gentleman right here, Down Home Backyard Gardening, he's the one
Chad.
doing all the editing. Yeah. You know, I don't really do government names, so, you know, when people be throwing them out, I just be like, oh, okay. No. But he does all the editing and everything. What do you guys say, the third Thursday of each month it gets posted out?
The last
Thursday.
The last Thursday.
Sorry. And it's on Down Home Backyard Gardens channel.
Yeah, his name Boss.
Now, so before we dip out, Big Will forgot PhD. So can you name off all 13 groups?
Go D.
Oh my gosh! Don't do this to me.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
No.
PhD, Hobby Homestead, my Welcome to My Cape Cod Life, Hippie Chick Homestead, Rudy Lation, Big Will Dog 82 in the Soil, Down Home Backyard Gardening, is it desert gardening now? I can't ever remember what it was, but 357 gardening. It's Anquisha. Jesus, what's Brian? Oh my gosh, I can't even think anymore.
Next level gardening.
Next level gardening. Thank you, Will. See, you do.
And did you say Mike from Look to Nature Homestead?
And Look to Nature Homestead, because Mike is one of us now. He's picking on me.
Welcome to My Cape Cod Life. Did you say that?
I did. Welcome to My Cape Cod Life. OSKG is who I was missing. Oh, and Bowtie. Did you say Bowtie the first time? Bowtie. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, there's a lot of us. So the fact that we can remember.
It's so many. Yeah, it's a lot, but wouldn't trade them for the world.
Okay. And who did y'all say was the only one that had B? So I can remember. I'm about to do
Bowtie Life. The one right down the screen.
Bowtie. I'm gonna get a hold.
You got those B's, Dave?
Yeah.
Again, they said they ain't his bees. He only gets a limited supply of what in those hops. So technically, they ain't his.
He getting more supply than I'm getting.
Well, yeah, he getting more than me.
Well, I appreciate
Thanks.
that coming up. We went from 30 to about 20, so everybody's going back to work.
Probably.
Yeah, I got drawings open on my desk that I need to be doing, but I just wanted to step in here and have a little bit of fun this morning.
I thank y'all for y'all time. Do y'all have anything else to represent about Coast to Coast?
Thanks for showing up, D. And thanks for all the crew that showed up in the chat. I love y'all, and I love all the people that are watching.
All the viewers, yeah.
Y'all's my people. You too, Miss T.
Help us get these watch hours, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so upset about this 8,000. That is so much.
Yeah.
Take your phones to church. Have me playing. Practice.
Wow. Have the pastor throw it up on the big screen.
Just a little bit.
There's a few of us in the group that need the watch hours, so
yes.
Y'all could help us out. Roll some playlists.
And I will be sending that list of all of them to you, Miss T. That way you can just go in and add them or whatever.
I appreciate it because I didn't even know. I just caught it through you that one time, and I never seen it. Well, I seen maybe like 2 or 3 episodes, and I didn't know how to get it because I was looking on your channel for it, but I guess it's not there, so it makes sense now. Okay, so it's on down home. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, whenever he drops them, I try to just patch them through or post it onto my channel saying it's here. That way, if anybody only knows really my channel, they're able to go ahead and get it and, at least be able to see it and find it easily.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all doing that.
You may be able to type in Coast to Coast as well on YouTube, and it might even pop it up. We've been doing it long enough. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, everybody get back to work. I'm about to walk chocolate and go get my oil change because I'm so far behind. Your channel will be mentioned tonight on my live. Oh, you're going live tonight at 6? I know that's right.
Oh, yeah, Chad does go to live tonight. Yeah, Chad does have a live. And that's why the picture, you said you emailed that to me, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I got it, Chad. I'm sending it to you, bruh.
Yeah, G Mama, I think you're already monetized, aren't you, G Mama? If you're not monetized by February, you have to have 8,000 watch time hours.
Yep. So if you've got your monetization already now, even if it rolled over on January 1st, everybody's grandfathered in. But like I said, if you're right there on that bubble and you just miss it, guess what? You got to double that.
Who's watching Nickelodeon? What's going on?
Well, having some fun.
Okay, I thank y'all for y'all time. Everybody get back to work and have a good day. Tomorrow we're going to be making sprouts, indoor gardening with the sprouts. So that's what we got going on Friday.
I'll be here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're connected now. I appreciate it. I've been working.
Even with all the crap she gives me, these good peeps.
I don't give him any crap. I really don't.
Don't lie.
I'm the nicest one to him.
I'm gonna tell your mama.
Wow. Well, I will be there today at 6 p.m. over there hanging out down home backyard. Big Will, you go back to watching Nickelodeon. Everybody get back to work. We'll see y'all tomorrow while we making some sprouts.
All right.